There's a man who is interested in me and wants to make me his second wife. I agreed to it, but now he says he knows his first wife won't accept it, so it will have to be done in secret. I love him, but I'm not sure if I can do this. It feels as if it will involve a lot of lies and deceit, and I don't want to destroy their marriage. He says it is allowed in Islam, but how can you have a secret wife and maintain that relationship? How will that work? I don't know whether to believe anything he says.
Hmm.
And then it just says thoughts. Da, da, da.
Absolutely not.
Like,
I feel like if anything, you put me as a secret. First of all, there's just too many red flags right there. Next, on to the next one. Love is not that strong. Like, I don't know. I just feel like that's just like already starting a marriage on lies. And if you already knew from the jump that she was going to say no, why even pursue it?
and she's already letting us know, like,
Absolutely not.
she asked, how will that work? Like, I don't know what
is going to work?
Did she want us to actually provide an answer? Like, what did she want people to provide an answer how that worked? Because she said, I don't know whether to believe anything he said.
Okay.
Girl, you know.
So, okay, that's your gut right there telling you. Next. Like, I'm sorry. I just feel like it just goes back to even like, how like when dudes be like, oh, we're going to do this. What are we doing the secret for? Am I a ghost? Am I Casper?
So, okay, so then it comes to the question of like, does he love his wife or does he respect his wife? Because it seems like he may love her, but he don't respect her. And I think that weighs more than anything. Because he said he knows she's not going to accept it.
Okay, then.
He knows there's going to be a problem. He knows there's going to be dysfunction in the house due to him doing this. But he said, you know what? Let me stir the pot even more. Do it in secret.
That's crazy. Make the story make
You'd
sense.
rather it blow up in everybody's face because it's never going to stay a secret. Come on.
What's in the dark comes to light.
Wallahi, like, it's like, come on. You'd rather go and
I feel like if he did it to you, if he did it to her, he's 1,000% going to do it to you. So my thing is like, why put yourself in a situation that it's unnecessary?
But she said, I love him.
Okay.
So there's already a relationship and emotional attachment that's already went on prior to him even probably bringing up marriage. Or maybe he did bring up marriage.
Now, my other question is like, did you have this conversation of asking, hey, are you married? Because I feel like that would be like the first conversation. If I'm sitting down with a dude, are you married? Are you a widow? Are you divorced? What is your status right now? And then if the guy was to tell me like, yeah, I'm married, okay, how would your wife feel about? When did this conversation happen?
She said, there's a man who's interested in me and wants to make me his second wife. So it seems like maybe maybe they met or chatted or whatever. And like, then maybe she said she reverted. So obviously it seems like a conversation of her knowing and accepting that, yes, like, taking out a second wife obviously is permissible, but maybe most of her Islam is also being taught through him.
Absolutely not.
And there's already the emotional attachment. So when you're already emotionally attached, a man can pull you in whatever direction.
Like, I just feel like that's just crazy. No. Because she already knows it's going to be an issue. So, and she's eventually going to find out about you. So,
but she loves him.
I don't care. Get your life together.
Love conquers all.
Does it? You must love yourself more than loving that man.
It's a dictatorship type of love. Like, what? Come on.
No.
Sis.
You playing yourself. You're 1,000%.
And you're gonna play the woman's everything's gonna blow up in her face. It's gonna blow up in the wife's face. And at the end of the day, he's gonna choose his wife.
That's what I was gonna say. It seems like he's gonna choose the first one anyway. So,
and the first one's gonna be dumb if she continues. You know, let me not. Look, she gone through too much already when she goes through that. So let me not put no blame on her. But this is gonna be heartbroken. Sis is gonna be heartbroken. Whether he ends the relationship, whether he continues it, marries her, you're gonna get heartbroken.
Yeah.
Take the heartbroken now while you're single and not married.
Absolutely. That's what I would do.
Shut the book and go on. Move on.
Next. Yeah, because he's not the only one. There's other great men that you can find that you can fall in love with. Are you in love with him or are you in love with the idea of being with him? I have questions. I just feel like there's just too many questions and you just give us a snippet.
But also he already is using religion in a negative way, and it's exactly why so many of our revert sisters, and even the women who grow up Muslim and just weren't educated properly, are getting so done so dirty is because he already said it's allowed. And she kind of was like, she has an intuition and feeling like, I don't think this is
Mhm.
allowed, but she doesn't know what is actually
Yeah. We're gonna talk to Willie
permissible and
Matt.
what's not.
Where's your
So
Willie? I have questions, you know? So I don't know. I just feel like it's a sad situation and it's gonna end up in heartbreak. Sis, move on to
break it
you know.
now. Break her heart now.
I would rather my heart
break
get
her
broken
heart
out.
right now.
Why's it gotta be the brother? She
Block
could
her.
break his heart. Like,
He's not gonna care. He still has a wife to go back home.
okay, that's what I'm
He
saying.
still got a warm
Next.
bed to go to. Her, she doesn't. And so it's gonna be an unfortunate reality for her. So
That's tough.
if you want to be part of the lives,
Indecent.
good luck.